Jason versus Pinhead. Who would actually win if these two would ever cross paths? Now, this right here kind of sounds like an interesting fight, though. I wouldn't mind seeing this fight right here. Now, if this fight would ever happen, the question is like, how could they pull this off? Let's say if they were to make a Jason versus Pinhead, how could they pull this off though? Now, the only way I think they can pull this off, and storyline wise, is that they would need some teenagers, go to Crystal Lake with the puzzle box. The puzzle box where you open summon Pinhead. They would need to go to Crystal Lake, and they all sitting together around a campfire, and about 5 or 6 teenagers just saying like, "Hey, I got this puzzle box. I heard stories that if you open this box, Pinhead would appear out of nowhere." So one of the kids at the campfire decides to open the box, and the minute that they open the box up, that's when Jason comes in and just slash all of them all. He just comes in and he just kills all of them, and then that's when Pinhead appears. Pinhead comes and looks and be like, "What the hell happened here?" The person that opened the box is dead, but I'll just take you instead, Jason. So that would be like a hilarious idea if they can like pull this off in storyline wise though. But that's the only way how I can see Pinhead and Jason crossing paths. If somebody opened the box and then Jason just come out of nowhere, or Jason could be tricked. Somebody could trick Jason. Jason could be tricked. Jason could find some kind of box somewhere in the woods at Crystal Lake, and he opens it up, and then Pinhead comes out of nowhere with hooks and saying that he's gonna take Jason to hell, and all that type of stuff though. But who would actually win if these two would fought though? Now, to be honest with you, it could go both ways. If Jason's in hell trying to take on Pinhead, I believe Jason would lose easily. Either way, whether Jason's in hell or not, I think Jason would easily lose to Pinhead. Now, if this comes down to a cutting contest, like who can do who can cut each other. Now, you know what I'm saying? If Pinhead have his little knife and Jason have his machete, I mean Jason will literally win though when it comes down to strength. Jason is stronger than Pinhead when it comes down to strength and who can brutalize and cut people open a lot faster. Jason can just do it with a snap of his fingers with just with one hit. Pinhead, he's got to use several hooks to try to split you open and shit. But I don't think. I mean, if Pinhead dude uses the hooks on Jason, I mean, I think Jason could probably break free from it though. But Pinhead can just make hooks just come out of nowhere, out of nowhere and shit like that. So I'm gonna give this one to Pinhead. I believe Pinhead would win because Pinhead would really fuck with Jason's mind. He would real he could create, like, how do you say, illusions. He can create illusions, and he's done that in Hellraiser movies. He's created illusions and invaded people's minds and made people believe that that was real, but all along it was just all fake. He just invaded your mind. And if you don't believe me, watch some of Hellraiser movie. Watch Hellraiser 3 when he invaded that woman's mind. I mean, I've said this before with the Pinhead versus the Candyman video. So Pinhead would really outsmart Jason. I mean, Pinhead wouldn't really have to fight Jason. He can just really he can just play with Jason's mind. He can just play with his mind and just really just fuck with him if he chooses to. Just play games with Jason and just have Jason go insane and just lose his mind. Pinhead can create an illusion and have Jason believe that his mama's alive and everything like that. Pinhead can do a lot of things. I mean, watch the Hellraiser movie. Pinhead is capable of doing that. He can play with your mind. And that right there, I don't think Jason would be able to see through that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to give this one to Pinhead. I believe Pinhead would destroy Jason, though. I mean, Jason would get destroyed. And even though Jason would regenerate, Pinhead would just rip him open to pieces and pieces. He'll probably just torture Jason just for the hell of it. Because, if Jason can regenerate and just heal himself, Pinhead would just have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? Him and his other demons would just enjoy just cutting Jason's up into millions of pieces. You know what I'm saying? They would do that though. So yes, Pinhead would definitely win this fight. That's just my opinion though. But If you guys want to leave a comment, let me know. What do you guys think? Who do you guys think will win between Jason and Pinhead? I think Pinhead would win this fight though. But yeah, if you guys want to leave a comment, let me know though. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.